to Abuja, the glory to God, be the glory. Good afternoon from Abuja, Nigeria. God is wonderful. God is faithful. God is awesome. God is righteous. God is holy. Thank God for another day in the land of the living. It's February the 3rd, 2020. Our God is wonderful. To Him alone be all the glory, the God who was and is to come. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come. It is the government of that kingdom that we are appealing to today. I'm still about my message I started yesterday, restitution, the enforcement of a legal act. Yes, enforcement. I want some things to come back to us. I want some things to come back to you. Whatever has been robbed to you, whatever has been taken off you, whatever belongs to you in any custody, whether it's spiritual custody, physical custody, hidden place, hideouts of Satan that you don't even know. Every treasure that belongs to you is what I'm demanding. I'm appealing. I am appealing. If I ever know how to call that word, doesn't matter. I'm appealing to the government of the kingdom of Jesus. See, I don't even have a topic, but I know I'm appealing again tonight. I'm coming to the cause of appealing, everyone. I'm coming to the Justice Department of God, to our God who is the judge of all, our God who is just. I am appealing. We are the sons of God. Nothing should belong to you nothing that belongs to you should belong to Satan. Satan should not take what belongs to you. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes, I've seen an error on the face of the earth, that kings are walking with barefoot and servants are riding on horses. That's an error. That territory anymore, because this is our decade of dominion and our year of the throne, the reign, the rule. Whatever you need to rule or to reign must be restored, must be given back to you. So I'm coming to God, I'm coming to the legal system of God. That's where I'm approaching this afternoon. It's February the 10th, 2020 again. I'm approaching the legal, the jurisdiction of God, the legal department of the kingdom of heaven, and I'm demanding by the blood of Jesus, in Jesus' name, I'm demanding this afternoon a restitution from me and a restitution for you. If you want it, if you want restitution, heaven will hear your cry again. This afternoon, I started yesterday evening. Heaven will hear your cry, and everything that's been taken from you illegally, the Justice Department of God will release an enforcement, hallelujah, to restore back to you what was taken back from you, exactly what was taken back from you, the keys, territories, influence, affluence, platform, treasures, giftings, whatever it is that was taken. Yes, I've emphasized on this yesterday. Delays, you experienced so much delays yesteryears that God will make it up to you. There shall be restitution indeed. this is the day. This is the day. You know, I was crying on the platform, so to say, yesterday. And after I got off the platform, I wept. I really did wept yesterday. You know, asking God for restitution. Because God is the only one that can enforce restitution. God is the only one that can enforce it. It's the only one that can give the command. When he gives the command, Satan will give back exactly what he took. You know, I was sharing with my folks this afternoon that Satan, believers, Christians, we know how to rush out of the presence of God, not getting the fullness of what truly we ask for. We ask God for X, Y, A, B, Y, C. Because sometimes we see a little light for A or a little bit of B, and we just run and say, hey, no. And Satan knows it's an old dragon, it's an ancient demon. It's been around for a long time. He knows how to just flash something before us, and we think we have arrived, and we run away from whatever it is that God is working on. When God starts a work, like God is talking about restitution right now, to me it's heavy on my heart, and it's reminding me so much things that He had told me before. Via dreams and vision that is going to restitute so much things, and it's bringing the pictures back to me. I'm not rushing this one. I'm not going, even if I don't preach it here on the platform in my personal prayer, I'm not rushing out this one. I know exactly what my fingers are on. I know exactly what I want restitution on, because God already revealed these things to me years ago. And I know because God is bringing it so heavy on me right now, it's like a weight on me. I know that heaven is working and dealing with this matter. I shared it before, I think yesterday, you know, that early last week, God brought me into a courtroom. And in that courtroom, the one that sat at the entrance of that courtroom is somebody I'm familiar with. Her name is Grace. You know, she sat at the entrance of the court, like the secretary. She sat at the entrance, and then the lawyer also is somebody I'm familiar with, but I never saw his face, but we were rapporting, we were playing, we were gisting. So I knew it was my Savior, but I didn't see his face this time around, but I was familiar with that lawyer. And then there was a seat, there was a throne. It was an empty court. There was no other person there, just between me and that lawyer. And we were gisting, we were playing. And the seat, there was nobody sitting on that seat. There was nobody also in the courtroom, and that vision ended. And I knew God was calling me to come and plead my case. But I didn't know exactly what case. But right now, I know. I didn't know exactly what case I was to plead, right? And then after that, because I've been in one prayer and all kinds of things happened, all kinds of deliverances happened throughout last week, you know, that I'm grateful to God for. And then it was on Friday morning, I woke up in the morning, didn't know exactly what to pray, and I lay down there and I said, God, what am I to pray? I don't know what to pray this morning, tell me what to pray. And I found myself crying for mercy. I was crying, really crying to God for mercy. And I began to use this word, I appeal to your mercy. Oh, then I remember the courtroom. And now I'm crying. I want the whole 9 years, right? I'm not just going to come and say, oh, mercy, and just go. What am I appealing for mercy for? Show me the whole 9 years. Show me, tell me. And I began to appeal to the mercy of the Lord. I began to appeal to the integrity of the Lord. I began to appeal to the ability of God. I began to appeal to the strength of God, the weight of God. I began to appeal to the capacity of God. I just began to appeal for mercy. But I still did not have the right word, the exact word, but then I got it on Saturday night or Sunday. Yes, I got it, and it became so heavy because God began to show me something I'd known before, that something was given back to me, a key was given back to me that belonged to me. I said, oh God, and the word, because we've been praying for restoration here in our 11 a.m. prayer before we come on the scene. We were praying for restoration, and the Lord said, no, it's not restoration, it's restitution. I am bringing my legal force. I'm bringing an enforcement on this one. And I talked briefly about Zacchaeus, Zacchaeus encountering Jesus, and he said, oh Jesus, because I've encountered you Anything I stole from anybody, I will restore back 4 times. And the scripture says, if a thief be caught, it will restore back 7-fold exactly. Restitution. There's an enforcement. There's a legal act behind it. There's a legal act behind it. Exactly. Just imagine your life. I'm talking to you from my heart. Imagine your life. Just imagine your life. What was taken from you. What you had before. The influence, the affluence that you had, the keys you had, the platforms you had, whatever the wisdom you had, the knowledge, whatever it is that you had before, the connections you had before, all of a sudden, hey, some demon showed up somewhere. What is the word that I know? I'm looking for the word I know. Something that was set up in your bloodline that was waiting for you sometime that you didn't even know. While men slept, right? The enemy just come and sow. Whatever he sows, and just goes this way. Something, your life was going well, and something just interrupted your life. I want to bring you back to that something. We're going to appeal to the courts of heaven tonight. We're going to appeal to the government, the Justice Department of the government of Jesus. Jesus said, my kingdom is not of this world. It is that kingdom that we belong to. It is that kingdom that we belong to, that we have been made to sit together with Christ in the heavenly places. Yeah. Far above all principalities and powers. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 6 will say, it is that kingdom that we have been the government of that kingdom, the authority of that kingdom, the government of that kingdom is what I am appealing to today. And say, God, I want restitution. I want an act. I want a legal act. God has dealt with me like that before, many times. And that I want to experience that again. Like Abraham prayed while we ran up our prayer this morning, he said, full restitution. I'm not running ahead of God. I will not think, I'm just too old for that game. I'm not running ahead of God thinking I got it. When you got something from God, when you got it, you will know you got it. When you touch it, you will know you touch it. I won. And I wept yesterday. I wept throughout yesterday night. I wept, and I think I wept myself to bed. I just slept off. I woke up this morning as well. I woke up with a beautiful dream. I woke up with a beautiful, there was a visitation I had. A man of God that I admire so much, an apostle of God that I admired so much, here is in Nigeria, walked into my room. He walked in, he came in with his wife. And he came with all kinds of things. And I knew that was God. I knew it was God. And he came with the wife. He said, my wife brought some things for you. And it's not material things. It's not things like that. And I knew exactly what she brought. And he said he brought 20 pieces. And I'm wondering, 20 pieces. Why 20 pieces? We are in the year of the throne. We are in the decade of dominion. We are in the 2020. We are in the church. So she brought 20 pieces of whatever she brought for me. And the guy began to speak. And everything he spoke about, all I said was, I know, because everything he spoke about was what just happened to me last week. And I said, I know. And he didn't leave. And at the time, the wife, I didn't see the wife anymore, but he stood with me, he stayed there. He just stayed with me and just had fellowship time, just stayed there until the thing ended. He stayed there. And I knew God visited me. But the way I walk with God, the way God deals with me, or I deal with God, or whichever way I can put it, is that I always want the depth of whatever it is that God is doing. I don't deal with God on the surface. I don't deal with God on the shallow platform. I don't deal with God on the surface. So I tarry, I stay there. I'm never in a hurry with God. I'm not going anywhere. I don't compete with anybody. I don't look at anybody. Nobody matters to me, for real. I love people. I bless humanity. But when it comes to my dealings with God, it don't matter. I stay there. One of my partners, one of the women said, I know you will always do what's on your mind. I said, yeah, I will do whatever God said. God tell me to sit there for 10 years. I will wait. I will be glad to sit there. I will cry, I will weep, I will beg, I will frustrate, but I will sit there because God says stay there. So now I'm crying for the whole 9 years. Why did this man of God show up in my room? Why did this apostle of God come? Why did God send this guy? They gave the wife some 20 things to give me. and I receive with thanksgiving. Tell me the whole 9 years of this restitution. So I'm taking my restitution back to when I was conceived from my mother's womb. That's how far I want to go. It's February the 3rd, 2020. Please listen to me. Please listen. It's for your good. I don't know how to drive people. I don't know how to entertain people. And I would never know how to do that. I'm taking my restitution back to when I was conceived. I'm taking it back to what was taken from me that moment. Way before I was even conceived, that my mother knew she was going to have a prophet, right? My mother knew she was going to have a prophet. They knew they were going to have me. But the thing that they didn't know, that they didn't know why they named me Imabong. Imabong means the love of God. They didn't know why they gave me that name. My pagan parents gave me that name, right? They didn't know. But right before I was conceived, they knew exactly who I will be. So right from a child, they tried to manipulate that and take me to the other side. And they did everything. Erected a shrine for me. And I would go and put water on that shrine and say, that is your God. And 2 months after they erected that shit, I ran out of that place. I was 17. I ran out of that city entirely and I came to Kaduna, another part of Nigeria, at 17. And the Lord met with me in the room and all night. And they asked me to renounce, and I renounced that God. And I made a covenant with him that I will never bow down to any other God, any deity, as long as I live. And this is the only thing, this is the only way I can make that covenant with you, that any time I'm desiring to go that way, kill me. So that was what helped me. And I've already told him. And because I'm a woman of integrity, not because I'm a Christian, I just love the truth right from, I'm a person of integrity right from my lifetime, not because I'm a Christian. My years just have to be years. Nobody puts a knife on my neck. I'm not afraid of any human being. I respect people. I love people. I don't fear anybody. And I say, oh, but I promise him I will never do that. I promise him I won't touch that. So whenever I see anything in that regard, I say, oh, I run. I'm afraid because I told him to kill me if I would touch something like that. And it's been like that with me, with him. He taught me everything I know. He's still teaching me. He's my perfect teacher. He's my lover. That's my passion for Jesus. That's my love for Jesus. Nobody led me to Christ. Christ found me himself. He came to me himself. He led me to himself. And I'm eternally grateful that he loved me so much. But I want to take it back, whatever was taken from me, it's about time. The work of deliverance has already started. God has started it already. But I'm not going to stop there. I want restitution. I'm not angry with anybody. I used to be angry. I'm not angry with anybody anymore. It was my cross I had to carry. And I've carried it well by the grace of God to the glory of this Jesus. But I want restitution. I want restitution. Whatever was taken from me, I want it all back. I want it all back. They are all mine. Anything that was taken. Anything that was taken. I'm going to read the scripture. Since the Holy Spirit wants me to go this way before we go into worship, I'll read the scripture that we're going to go into worship and then we're going to pray. Our worship this afternoon is an appeal. Appeal to the government of the kingdom of Jesus we belong to. Let justice be rendered on our behalf this afternoon. Hebrews chapter 12 will call our Father the judge of all. He is the righteous judge. He is the righteous judge. I'm looking for that legal act. The legal act from the headquarters this afternoon. That the angel of the Lord will come down on my behalf and on your behalf, if you would dare to believe. I will go to any quarter, under the world, under the sea, any quarter, And they will say, I brought the legal document. Release what belongs to her. I remember when the angel brought my child 18 years ago, 19 years ago, and said, I'm coming from a war zone. Here, a name shall be called Oluwafumi. I am going back to finish the war. I know how God works. I'm crying to God, I'm appealing on your behalf and on my behalf to the legal department of God's kingdom, of the government of Jesus this afternoon. And I'm saying, Lord, this afternoon, let there be a legal act, not from the justice court of earth, but from the justice court of heaven. Let there be a legal act on my behalf. Now I understand the courtroom that was showing me. I'm appealing my case. Whatever was taken from me. You know, a couple of years when God started sending me to Nigeria in 2016, I was in my young auntie's house when I first came in here to Abuja. And I was praying. That day God got me into a 5 hours prayer. It was 7 hours first. 5 hours I prayed non-stop and I had it now. I had it now. And I saw there were sticks, sharp sticks, long sharp sticks with a pencil mouth like this. And there were 6 of them on my neck like that, deep down my neck. But I was able to pull them out and I could see the hole deep down my neck. I pulled all of them out and I woke up from that vision. I was so scared. I said, what is this? I was lying still on the bed. And the Lord reminded me a message I preached before about give me your life. I recorded that message, was on my phone, and he said, go play that message and pray the prayer there. And I prayed and I prayed and I listened to that message and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed it. And I took a nap again. This time around, it would take me to my grandmother's graveyard. And immediately my grandmother saw me, she got up. She said, I'm so sorry. He said, I've tried so many times to give it back, to bring it back to you, but they wouldn't let me. But I know someday, in totality, my prayer that day was 7 hours. He said, but I know someday you will come back and get your thing back. And my grandmother, I stayed with her in Benin. I stayed with her in her room. We had 2 beds in the room. One was mine and one was hers. And she said, in that room, all kinds of shit happened in that room. I was one of their scapegoats. I was one of their scapegoats. I was their big one. He said, but I know one day you will come. I'm not angry with anybody. I'm not angry anymore. No, I'm not. He said, I'll take your thing back. I know one day you'll come back for your thing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, God answers prayers if men can pray. It doesn't matter how painful it is, stay there. It doesn't matter who rejected you, stay there. Keep on praying. Pray without ceasing. Pray, pray, pray. You pray in the morning, you pray again in the afternoon, you pray again in the night. Say, but is it not enough? No. Is anyone afflicted? Let him pray. Full stop. Until the affliction is lifted, you can't stop that prayer. And even when that affliction is lifted, folks, you will start another dimension of prayer to preserve you. You will pray until you are dead. Until you are dead. You will pray and pray and pray and pray and pray. You never have breaks in the place of prayer. You pray again and there's always something to pray about. Until your life has become the purpose and the reason why God has made it to be, you will never stop praying. Nobody will pray for you. You will pray. Your mouth is for prayer. You will pray. Again and again. Jesus was going to the cross and he had to go through Gethsemane to pray. 3 times he prayed that day. Even right on the cross, while he was on the cross, he prayed and he gave up the ghost. You will pray. Whether you feel like, whether you don't feel like. When you are happy, you will still pray. When it's rough, you will pray. So tonight, this afternoon, whatever your time is, we are appealing to the legal department of the government of the kingdom of Jesus. So I'll read the scripture. Jesus said in Matthew 26:52, New American Standard Version, or do you not think that I cannot appeal to my Father? Do you not think I cannot appeal to my Father? That's where I found the word appeal. And he will at once. Do you not think I can appeal to my Father? To the final authority, to the one that is power. Don't you think I can appeal to my Father and he will at once put out, he will at once put at my disposal 12 legions of angels. I don't know how many legions of angels God will put at my disposal today, but I'm ready. I don't know how many legions, I just want to worship him. I want to worship him because power belongs to him. Jesus said, when you pray, pray like this: our Father who art in heaven. Listen, if anything has ever been stolen from you, right, you will feel me. If you feel like I don't have any problem, I'm not talking to you, just go to the next page. But if something has ever been stolen from you, and you know something has been stolen from you, and you know it's in some custody, it's in the hands of a strong man, like we will say. It's in the hands of a strong woman, but you can't take it by yourself. This is that day that we want to appeal to the one that Jesus said, when you pray, pray like this: our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive them that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation. Forgive us and lead us into temptation and deliver us from evil. For thine is the power. Is that God that I'm appealing to today? Is that God I am appealing to? The one that calls himself the I am. The one that is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that I can ever ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. The one that called himself the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. The one who said, I will contend with them that contend with you. I will fight those that fight against you. I will contend with them, that all people may know that I am your God, I am your deliverer, the only one of Israel. The one that says, I will contend, I will give your enemies their flesh to eat, and they will drink their blood as sweet wine. Is that God I'm appealing to? The one that is all God by himself. The one that nobody voted in, nobody can vote him out. The one that has the final authority is the God I'm appealing to this afternoon, February 10, 2020, for restitution. Everything that was stolen from Imabong, from the very moment that they knew they were going to conceive a prophet, the very moment they knew they were going to conceive me, and they began to touch me, I want it all back. So Jesus said, don't you think I can appeal to my Father? His Father is my Father. Yes. Yes. As the Father sent him, so also as he sent me, I also can appeal, and he will at once dispose, disperse, release legions of angels on my behalf. So God is going back to the yesteryears of my life. Yes. He's going back back to the yesteryears of my life. Things will happen suddenly in your life, starting from this moment. Doors will be opened. Things will happen. You will wonder. Just like when God turned the captivity of Zion, right? They were like men that dreamt. They're like, where is all this thing coming from? Where are all these things coming from? He said, I will give you the treasures that are in darkness, Isaiah 45 will say. And riches in secret places. You will never know where the secret places are. You will never know where the dark places that stored up your treasures are. Unless God gives the command. Though he swallow up riches, Job 20:15 will say, he will vomit it. What is the thing that swallows up the riches? There are things in somewhere, anything that can carry anything, the egg, the seed. It's a belly that can keep anything, trees, animals, humans. God shall command them to forbid anything, seas. God shall command the sea. God shall release and dispatch the ministry of angels on our behalf this afternoon. This is my appeal. While I'm worshiping and praying, while we are worshiping and praying, just appeal to the Justice Department of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ. Let justice be rendered on your behalf this morning. Whether it's your morning in Boston, it's morning in Boston. It's afternoon in Abuja, Nigeria. Let justice be rendered on your behalf and on my behalf. Whoever is holding anything that belongs to you, glories can be hijacked and they can be flexing your glory somewhere. But this day an angel will just show up and say, return what belongs to Imabong to her. Give her everything you stole from her. All of a sudden, voila, things are just happening. You will remember this day. That this is the day that it was settled. This is the day that the legal authority was given to release whatever it was that was taken from us. I don't know how far you want to go. Whether yours was just 2 years ago, things just went bizarre. Whether yours was just 6 months ago or 10 years ago, or would just be like 50-something years ago like mine. It doesn't matter how long it's been. God will restore 60-something years or 70-something years. It's our decade of dominion. It's our year of the throne. It's our year of reign. This is the day the Lord has made. It is a day of rejoicing. It is the day of full restitution. It's the day that that enemy cannot say, I'm not giving this one. It is that day they can't say, no, okay, just give her this one. She will be happy. No, I'm not going to be happy with that one. I know exactly the full picture of what I want. I know my husband had asked me before, when will all of this end? And I said that until I sit on the throne. It is a year of the throne. I said that to him 2016, February. Until I see there's a place I must sit on. There is a throne I must sit on. Until I sit on that throne, I will never be happy. I will never, because I know exactly what was taken from me. But this is the day. As surely as God is alive. This is the season. This is the moment. That defining moment is now. Hallelujah. What is the song we are singing? Liberty. What did we sing before? What is that? I know. Lord, blessed be the Hallelujah. Why Lucifer is trying to mess up our song? He knows already that he can't stop anything, he can't mess up anything with me. We are going to start praying in the Spirit. While you are praying in the Spirit, you are appealing to the courts of heaven. You are appealing to the government of the kingdom of Jesus. You are appealing and crying for full restitution in your life. In the name of Jesus, you are crying and you are appealing. You are appealing. You are appealing that the Lord will release legions. The Lord will release legions. The Lord will release legions of angels. Our God will release legions of angels. Our God will release legions of angels to do warfare on our behalf. Our God will release legions of something false. The body is gone. Exchange. What was taken from you, I had exchange. Something was taken and they gave you something lesser. Something greater was taken. I had it and I saw the picture. Something greater was taken and something the lesser was given. And you've been operating under the lesser. You have been operating under the lesser. You've been operating under the lesser. You want to cry to God for restitution. You want to cry to God for restitution. He's able to send legions of angels on our behalf. He's able to send legions of angels on our behalf. Hallelujah. He's able to send legions of angels on our behalf. Lift up your voice. Come and cry to your Father. Cry for restitution. This prayer might not come another time. It may never come again. It may never come again. The windows of heaven are open right now. Mandola Roshi Kamaye. In the Lebegezo. And was taken out of some people. Pray for restitution. Appeal to the mercy of God for restitution. See, if that thing is not restored, you will never make it as a Christian on earth. That's the danger of sex. I can't emphasize it. I cannot emphasize it as I know you don't like that, but your life and your greatness depend on it. That sex that you think is sweet, that thing that you think is sweet that you are hiding to sex, they are sapping your glory. They are taking something, drawing life, the real life that you have out of you, and they're exchanging it with something inferior. That's one of Satan's strategies. Cry, appeal. The sex that you are having outside your wedding, outside the marriage, is not as harmless as you think it is. Whether you're having it with a man to man, woman to woman, lesbian, gay, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you call yourself. Man to woman, woman to man. It's not as innocent as you think. There's an exchange that happens. You don't like me, I don't care. Your liking me does not give me dollars from the bank. But at the end of the day, you will like me. You will thank God that our path crossed. Then I will tell you the truth that they won't tell you. There's a deposit that happens in any time you have sensual intercourse. Satan is after you, will get you, he will block you, he will corner you, he will make you a ping pong. You won't have power. You want to appeal to your daddy. Appeal. Whatever was taken from you, and they've kept it somewhere in their storage. Because the reason why that babe came to you, right, and offer you free sex, and you thought, hey, I don't win him, I catch him, you're stupid, you didn't catch nothing, they catch you. They catch you. You didn't catch nothing, you didn't win nothing. Whatever belongs to you, anywhere, through intercourse, through disobedience, through ignorance, through food eating, food. They can't catch you by sex, they will catch you by food. Yeah. Satan is an old dragon. He didn't just show up on the scene yesterday. Jesus said, be wise as the serpent and harmless as dove. They can catch you anyhow. Whatever belongs to me, in any quarter, I appeal to the mercy of God. I appeal to the government. I appeal to my Father. I appeal to the mercy of my Father. Jesus said I can appeal. You can appeal. I appeal to the mercy. And guys, keep your dick to yourself. Zip your pen. Zip it. And keep it to yourself. My $1 advice, right? You can trash it. I don't care. I came to pray for me. I'm praying for myself. Praying for whatever they took from me when I was conceived in my mother's womb. That's what I came to pray for. Anything anybody ever took from me that does not belong to them, it belongs to me. Whether it's in the grave, that's why I'm appealing that my Father will send legions. I've seen God gone through the grave. I've seen God took me to my grandfather's grave. My maternal grandfather's grave, maybe a decade ago or 12 years ago, and immediately he saw me. That was the days I used to pray, not now. Immediately he saw me, got up from the grave. And bread is finished. And he said, I will release all of them. And he began to pee. I didn't know what that meant. That was over a decade ago. But I knew what it meant. 3 months ago. When God locked me up for 5 months. And he said, let me show you some secrets. Now that thing I saw 10, 12 years ago, I know exactly what it meant. He brought his penis and he began to pee. I will release all of them. I will release everybody. I will release all of them. Everybody that came out of his loins. You want to appeal to God. That misbehavior that you are misbehaving is not really you. There's a manipulation behind it. I'm going to preach very soon. I'm still waiting. The battle of the bloodline. Victory over the battle of the bloodline. That thing that you are misbehaving, that thing that you are doing is not really you. There's something manipulating. There's some influence. Do not go, no. For me, I go. I go and I know. And I know! And I know that there is no free sex. I know there is no free sex. I love you. I love you. Hey! There's no free sex. Send the angels, send our big brother, send them, send legions of angels, send them. Whatever belongs to you that is being locked up in the ocean, even before you were born, let them go and release it. Whoever is using your glory anywhere, let there be an exchange. That time you had that sexual intercourse, right? And they took something from your body. And they deposited weakness in you, deposited something in you, deposited bad luck in you. You want God to restore back. We are appealing. We are crying, appeal. Jesus said, I can appeal. But I won't appeal because he came to die. But me, I came to give life to my generation. So I got to appeal. Whatever is making noise over my life and destiny from any quarter, that God will put an end to it today. I want a full restitution of anything ever taken from me from any time. Anytime. This is the day. This is the day. 10th of February 2020, I'm going to go do my prayer. You got to do your prayer. No guilt. No condemnation. We're already guilty. We come by the blood. And we are appealing. We are appealing to your mercy, Abba Father. We are appealing to your compassion. We are appealing to the love of God. We are appealing to the strength and the capacity of our Father. We are appealing to the Judge of all. This I believe. I believe. Why the things are not working for you? Why life is so hard? Why are things the way they are with you? You put in everything you know how to put in, nothing is coming. Lord, we appeal because you are the final authority. You are the final word. You are the judge of all. Hebrews 12. We have come to Zion. We have come to the city of the living God. We have come into innumerable angels. Hebrews 12 will say. We have come to the judge of all. We have come to the spirit of just men made perfect. We have come to the holy, heavenly Jerusalem. Yes, we have come to Jesus, our mediator. We have come to the blood of sprinkle that speaks better things than the blood of Abel. I have come to the judge of all. I have come to the God of integrity. I have come to the God who lifts one up and put the other down. I have come to my Father, the one that I serve continuously. I have come, and I have come to appeal to his love. I have come to appeal to his mercy. And I cry for full restitution. Full restitution. Thank you, Jesus. to. It's not every family member that should come and live in your heart. It's not every day, everywhere you should go. Not everywhere you should go. Everybody should not be afraid. There are people that should be your friends from afar. There are people that will come to your life, man. Your life will just lengthen. There's some intercourse you will have, and things will just stop for you. We are peace. There's some relationship you come into, and things will just knock. And there are people, few people you will meet in life, things will be working well for you. I don't know what was taken from you. I know exactly what was taken from me. Because God shows me things and tells me things. I'm appealing to our Father, my Father and your Father. I'm appealing to the government of the kingdom of Jesus that we belong. I'm appealing to the courts of heaven. I'm appealing to the judge of all. That everything that was taken from us, everything that was manipulated, exchanged, delayed, touched, whatever it is, this is that day that the work of restitution begins. For some of us, it will start now and finish today. It depends how you position your faith. Jesus said I could ask my Father and he would send 12 legions at once. At once. At once. At once. Let them go to the seas. Let them go to the underworld. Let them go to men, wicked and unreasonable men. Men like beasts, beasts like men. Men like demons, demons like men. When I say men, I mean with women. Let them go to shrines and altars. Let the angels be dispersed. Let them go to the kingdom of animals. Let them go to anywhere, to the trees, wherever. Anything that belongs. Let them go into the wombs. Any womb that harbors, that is holding what belongs to you. Let them conduct the surgery this afternoon. This might be too deep for some people, right? Just trust God for restitution. You know, when the angels comes from headquarters, I've seen it done for me severally. When they come like that, when they come the way we have cried for them to come, they are coming with legal documents. They are coming to enforce it. They are coming with that legal document and say, no, this is the document, it belongs to her, release it. I've seen God work for me like that a couple of times. Nobody should be in possession of what belongs to me. What I disallow on earth, God disallows. What I tolerate, God tolerates. Nobody, in the name of whatever, nobody, as from this day, this moment, should be in possession of what belongs to me, my family, my destiny, my ministry, my children, and all the sons and daughters God has given to me. Father, thank you, because you hear me always. You hear me always. I will never know how to pray this prayer unless God gives me the utterance. That burden that I felt yesterday, I was weeping, is lifted from me. And I know God has answered these prayers. I thank you, Holy Spirit, for this grace. In Jesus' mighty name. Maintain whatever it is God has restored. Maintain it. Be jealous over your life, body, soul, and spirit. Don't be stupid anymore. I won't be stupid anymore. Be jealous over your environment. Be jealous. Nobody should just come and just come. Anybody that comes to your environment, they carry the spirit. They come. Everybody has a spirit. Be jealous over you. I love you. You know that. I'll see you